Hello, all you coin aficionados out there, and welcome again to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have another in our series of coins of Mexico. Again, we're working on the 1985 coins here, except we have one 1987 because they didn't make this particular coin in 1985, and that's the 500 peso. So we have a 50 peso from 1985, a 100 peso from 1985, and a 500 peso coin from 1987. Let's start with the 50 peso coin and what we have on the reverse. So the Mexican coins on the front or obverse all have the national emblem, and we'll take a look at that at the end. It's the same on each one of these coins. On the reverse we have Benito, Pablo, Juarez, García, and he's facing kind of diagonal to the left. We see his 50 with a dollar sign sideways, 1985, and then his name down here, Juarez. Up here you see 4 dots, and I can kind of zoom in on those a little bit more, and those are Braille. So if you were blind, you could tell the value of this coin by the 50 up here. That's the Braille dots that signify 50. The edge is a reeded edge, and it is a copper nickel coin, 8.5 grams, 23.5 millimeters in diameter, and 2.55 millimeters in thickness. This particular coin in 1985, there were 296 million made, so it's not a rare coin at all. It is probably worth about 50 cents. In this shape, maybe even a little less, 50 cents US. Not a high value, just because when you make 296 million of something and then you demonetize it, which they did with this coin on November 15th, 1995, it's not used as currency anymore. 296 million of them out there are not going to be worth much. The next coin, the 100 peso coin, is a portrait of Venustiano Carranza Garza, and he's facing to the right. And there are 7 points above this one, and that is a Braille for the number 100. We also have the 100 on the side, the dollar sign above it, the 1985 below it, and his initial V Carranza here. Now, this is a reeded interrupted edge. So when we turn this one on the edge, we see there's some smooth, there's some reeded, smooth reeded, and that goes all the way around. So it's a reeded smooth edge or a reeded interrupted edge. This coin is an aluminum bronze. So in this one's a copper nickel. This is an aluminum bronze. It's 11.97 grams in weight, 26.5 millimeters in diameter, and 2.8 millimeters thick. There were, on this particular coin, the 100 coin, there were 377 million of these made. So again, not a valuable coin. It may be worth 45, 55 cents, certainly less than $1 US, because so many were made. And finally, we have the 500 pesos coin. Now, this is a portrait of Francisco Ignacio Madero, facing to the right. We see dollars and 500 here. We see Madero here. We see the 1987 here, and the Mexican mint mark, the M, here. But again, we don't see the Braille. So the Braille did not follow through to this coin in 1987. This coin was made from 1986 to 1992. This coin was made from 84 to 92, and the 50 peso was made from 84 to 88. So all of these had different timelines for production, and none of, though this is an 85 and this is an 85, they both had different runs in mintages. Finally, on the 500 is a copper nickel coin, 12.64 grams in weight, 29 millimeters in diameter, and 2.64 millimeters in thickness. On the 1987 coin, 180 million of these were made. It's probably worth about 50 cents, maybe 50 cents to $1, plus shipping for a collector. All right, that's all we have for our coins from Mexico. 1985 50 peso, 1985 100 peso, and 1987 500 peso coins. Again, these were all demonetized on November 15th, 1995. They're no longer good as currency, and they only have collector's value or metal value at this point. Thanks again for watching the DC Coin World International Coin channel. Please feel free to subscribe to our channel and leave any comments in the comment section.